Chapter 693. When everyone in the room heard that Emil had actually booked a gold room upstairs, they were all shocked. Black Pepper was one of the top restaurants in the entire Oris Hill. Even some of the savvy and prestigious figures from the upper-class society in Oris Hill hardly had the opportunity to book a gold room even if they spent a lot of money or made use of the connections that they had to do so. Among everyone present here tonight, even Mr. Ralph, who had the highest status, had never had the chance to enter the gold room for dinner. They had never been able to step into the gold room to see how luxurious it was. Now, Emil was actually offering to entertain all of his guests in the gold room at Black Pepper tonight. All of the guests in the room were in fact very surprised and excited when they heard that they would have the opportunity to go in and see the gold room for themselves. In comparison, Trump's small bronze room was now completely incomparable to the gold room offered by Emil. As they thought about this, all the guests could not help but feel a little disappointed in Trump. However, they had an indescribable admiration and appreciation for Emil at this moment. Mr. Ralph was also a little moved by Emil's offer. However, since he has already agreed to attend Trump's dinner, he felt that it would not be right for him to make a decision directly. Therefore, he deliberately asked for everyone's opinion by saying, "What do you guys think about Emil's kind invitation?" At this time, someone quickly replied, "President, I have never been to the gold room at Black Pepper before. I would really love to have the opportunity to take a look and experience dining in the room for myself." "Yes, President. I think that it would really be great if we could go to the gold room and take a few photos to post and share it with our own circle of friends." When Mr. Ralph saw how eager everyone was to go to the gold room, he smiled before he said, "Since everyone is feeling this way, then why don't we go and take a look at the gold room instead?" Yes, everyone agreed immediately. Emil was overjoyed and he quickly said with a big smile on his face, "Everyone, please come upstairs with me." Trump was obviously feeling very depressed. He had already planned for this dinner that he was hosting tonight, but he never would have expected Emil to steal the limelight from him halfway through. This guy had actually booked a gold room before cutting off all of Trump's plans when he came over to invite everyone over to his room for dinner instead. Trump had spent $30,000 to book this bronze room for dinner tonight. The most important point was not the fact that this money was completely wasted. However, what was even more hateful was the fact that Trump seems to be looked down upon by everyone because of Emil's sudden appearance. This made Trump feel extremely annoyed. This time, it seemed as though he had really caused trouble for himself. As everyone was making their move to head to the gold room upstairs, Emil looked at Trump with a smug expression on his face. After that, he said sarcastically, "Trump, you're so pathetic that I believe you must not have seen the luxurious gold room for yourself before, right? Would you like to come up and join us for dinner too?" Trump felt even more embarrassed and angry when he heard Emil's words. At this time, he retorted angrily, "Emil, who says that I am pathetic? Do you really think that I'm someone who has not seen the world? Let me tell you something. I've even been to a private room on the 10th floor of Cubana Club. Why do you make the gold room at Black Pepper sound as though it is better than the King's Palace?" Emil laughed before he said, "Oh, Trump. Are you really trying to make me laugh to death? You are telling me that someone like you has actually been to the Cubana Club? Moreover, you're even saying that you've been to the 10th floor of Cubana Club, which is a privilege that only VIP members can actually enjoy. Did you go there to clean and tidy up the place?" Everyone could not help but laughed out loud when they heard Emil's ridicule. In fact, all of them had the same opinion as Emil. Any ordinary person could reserve the bronze room at Black Pepper, but the Cubana Club was only reserved for its members. Besides that, there was a very high set of requirements that had to be met before a person could become a member of the Cubana Club. If someone's qualifications, abilities, or financial resources were not up to standard, then they would not even have the opportunity to step into the Cubana Club to spend any money there.